Okay, this is the Sevcik Opus 8 how-to. The whole point of this book is shifting. And the point of it is shifting on the old finger. Old bow too, but the old finger. So you're always going to move into the position, ascending and descending on the old finger. That means the finger you were on before the shift. So you're going to shift up into it and then go to whatever new finger it is you need to be on. That's the whole point of this. And releasing that old finger as you shift. If you don't do that, there's no point to this entire thing. It's always going to be one beat per bow. So if you need to write in the bowing, that's fine. For example, I'm on viola right now, but that was measure 1 of number 1. So instead of playing it all in a slur, I did 1 beat per bow. I'm going to assign you a different key for everyone every week. So you have to make the adjustments in your mind. You know, if I give you G major, you got to play F sharps. It doesn't have it written in. If that's too confusing for you, then write it in. I don't care if you write it in. You're going to always use the tonic as the drone. So, you know, if I assign you C major, you put a C drone on. I want you to do it with a metronome at 40 equals an eighth note. So for example, if I'm on number 1, again, I'm demonstrating on viola, but it would be this. That's how slow it is. You are absolutely allowed to go slower than that. I will let you not use the metronome if you're going to go slower. And it even lets you to kind of like take time to do the shifts and stuff. But you're not allowed to go faster. And if you can't go that slow, then you got to get that metronome on. You must say the note names as you play. So for example, okay, I'm going to demonstrate number 1 on viola. And I'm going to do it in the key of F. Or D minor, however you want to think about it. But I'm going to say F. So I'm going to put an F drone in there. Because I'm just going to say major keys. So it'll go like this. D, E, D, E, F, A, G, F, E, D. Okay, so if you can't say it that fast, then you can go slower. And you could do like this. You could go D, E, D, E, F. You can do whatever you need to do, but you're going to say it out loud. You're always going to shift on the old finger to the new position. Now, number 1's not a good example because it's a same finger shift. But let's look at number 2. I'll show you to give you an example. So number 2 goes like this. So the shift is 1, 2, 3. You're on a 3, and you're going to a 2. You're on a 3 going to 2. So you're going to move up on the 3. And when you get to the next position, see how I released it? When you get to that position, and ideally, you're doing it on the note in that key. So see how I did? I was on an E and an F, hypothetically saying I'm in F major. Then when I go to second position, I'm on an F and a G. So see how I did that with my fingers? Just getting my pinky out of the way. I went from a half step to a whole step, and when I played the note. You're not going to actually play, we call that the shifting note. You're not going to actually play that. You're going to ghost it. And then the downward third, I'm on a 2 going to a 3, so you're going to go to an E. So you play like D, E, F, move up on the 3, and then go F again, A, F, A, G, F, go to an E, and then play F, D. That's how you do this correctly.